Amora was focused, brilliant, and deeply committed to her job. She believed in keeping her private life separate from her professional world. So, when her charming colleague, Ethan, asked her out, she politely declined. Ethan was respected, always helpful, and admired in the office, but Amora had her boundaries and reasons. After rejecting his proposal, Amora tried to avoid awkwardness. She kept things professional and distant. But to her surprise, Ethan didn't press. He gave her space, apologized for overstepping, and over time, they eased into a comfortable friendship. A friendship that seemed genuine, until it wasn't. Ethan has been inviting Amora to his place, but she keeps declining. But this weekend, he insisted that Amora come to his place. Just a friendly catch-up, he said. She hesitated but agreed. It felt safe. They laughed, they drank, they talked about everything and nothing. Then it happened. Ethan accidentally spilled his drink on her. He quickly offered his bathroom. "Use the towel in there," he said calmly. Amora went in. The bathroom was spotless. But the towel, as soon as she pressed it against her wet skin, a sudden prickling sensation ran down her body. Tiny, vicious red ants had been embedded in the folds. She flinched. Her body stung. But she didn't scream. She kept her composure, fought back panic, and rinsed herself thoroughly. Then, still dripping wet, she wiped herself with her dress. She stepped out and told Ethan what had happened. He looked surprised, too surprised. "I don't know how that could have happened," he said, voice dripping with fake concern. "Here, wear one of my clothes." She declined sharply. She saw something in his eyes. Something dark. Something that terrified her. She left without another word. This was all Ethan's plan to make her vulnerable, but his plans failed. On Monday, he came to her desk with a weak smile and an apology. "Hey Amora, I am sorry about what happened at my place. It's just that I still have feelings for you." She looked him straight in the eye and said, "I already told you, I will never have a relationship with anyone in this workplace. Ever." That was the end of the conversation. Or so she thought. Months passed. Ethan watched and stalked her without her notice, but Ethan, noticed a shift. Amora began sneaking glances at her phone more often. She smiled at messages that made her blush. And one day, he followed her discreetly and saw her in a car with another colleague. The IT guy, Andy. They weren't just talking. They were touching. Jealousy became fury. Fury became obsession. "She belongs to me," he said to himself. "If I can't have her, no one will." But he did not realize was that he was being watched too. Amora had narrated what happened between her and Ethan to Andy, and this made Andy suspicious of Ethan's lingering presence around Amora, so he planted a tracker in Ethan's system logging at work. He discovered disturbing searches, tracking apps, poisons, and tools. Amora was terrified when she saw the screenshots. A trap was set. The HR department, working with cybersecurity, baited Ethan. And when he showed up one night near Amora's home, a knife in his glove compartment and a ski mask in his bag, he was arrested on the spot. The story went public. The office was shaken. But Amora stood strong. She survived obsession. She escaped manipulation. And she lived to tell her story, because she trusted her instincts and refused to entertain danger in disguise.